There is more to it than that. One must also do the right things in life to benefit in this manner. Yeah, so none of my friends that I've had up until yesterday, none of them will be able to have any of the ether and enjoy it. But yeah, it's the ether is about getting in touch up here. Dude, I'm telling you, the reason that I know this ether is real is because I had a Kundalini awakening like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I know this ether is real because I could feel it. I could fucking feel it. And the reason I could feel it is because in the last 3 months, I've had the most wild spiritual awakening. Dude, if I would go back in time and tell middle school cat dad that at 35 you're gonna have an incredible spiritual awakening, you're gonna fucking meditate, you're gonna start doing yoga, I would off switch. That's the only way, that's the only time I would ever off myself is when I was 17 and old me came and told me that I grew up to be a bitch. That's the only way that I would ever hurt myself, but we made it this far, so I guess it's too late now. But yeah, the reason I could tap into the ether is because of my spiritual awakening. That's what it is. So it is more than that, like you need to be in touch with it. Right, exactly. So everyone needs to get right with their fucking God. and good thing, God is each other. God is source. We are source. You are source. I am source. We're all the fucking source, okay? So once we all realize that and we all go, hey, wait, I should be nice to my brother because they're essentially just me, right? Until then, like that's where we need to get, right? But like the coolest thing about this spiritual awakening that they have hidden from us, because I would never do an Abrahamic religion. Any Christianity? No. Like all of them. Like they're all meant to fucking say you're a sinner and you owe your priest something. I don't owe a priest anything, So those religions have always pushed me away, and I've always just associated that with religion, right? But it's not that. This ether is literally our spirituality. It's why they took it away from us, truly. But this is the fucking answer to everything. They have literally been hiding this from us because it leads us to have spiritual awakenings, because it shows that there is more than what they're telling us is here, okay? We can fucking, like, cross dimensions, essentially, like, we can fucking communicate with the fifth dimension. I mean, they're leaving crop circles for us all the time, Those silly little ant people that are probably in the middle of the earth, sending up their fucking 5-dimensional crop circles that they're just laying all over. Like, that's us communicating with the fifth dimension. The crop circles exist because of this ether shit. Like, the ether is the answer to everything that you've ever heard and been like, what? How is that possible? The ether. All fucking UFO shit you ever heard? Ether. All fucking weird spiritual ghosty things you've ever heard? Ether. All fucking, dude, everything. The free energy thing is the ether. Like, this stuff, like, I want everyone to have this same spiritual awakening, because I just thought that we were fucking, we were just here, we just fucking woke up on this rock one day. But no, dude, we're part of a fucking cosmic dance. We are part of this shit, and they've tried to make it seem like we're not, and they've tried to make it seem like we're alone, which we aren't, all to keep us under control. Because if we all realize that we can vibrate the fuck up and we can live in a much better situation, and we don't need to have all this misery that we surround ourselves with, like, that's why they hide it from us, is because, dude, when you're spiraling up your fucking consciousness, right, and you're becoming more empathetic and compassionate, like, that is what happens when you become more conscious. You become more empathetic and fucking compassionate, and they cannot have that. So there's a million reasons why they hide this whole thing, but they did. And dude, I mean, all of your scientists you've ever heard, they're all feds. They're like my friends. They're all fake. They all literally are paid, and they're given opportunities to push the State Department propaganda that ether isn't real and that free energy isn't real. Like, free energy is a misnomer, I think, because it's not free. It's just tapping into currents that exist. It's just like tapping into the waves, you know, the ocean water. Like, it's moving. Fucking tap into it. Use that as an energy source. But anyway. But yeah, dude, this ether is the answer to everything. That's why this is all I'm talking about. I'm not going to talk about fucking anything. Like, and I can talk about everything with the ether. Like, Palestine has to do with the ether. Every fucking thing. Kamala Harris and Joe Brandon and fucking Trump, they're all working to hide this ether from you. They have been hiding it from us for hundreds of years. So, it's very coordinated. So, we all need to wake the fuck up. And we all need to have this spiritual awakening, because once you do, you will not take no for an answer. Dude, honestly, I have no fear of death. They might kill me over all this stuff. Truly, like, I'm not being, you know, exaggerating here. This is how the federal government deals with people like me. They fucking kill them. They killed Danny Casolaro. They killed Mark Lombardi. They kill everyone like this. So, but here's the thing. I have had my spiritual awakening. I know that this isn't it. I know that there's cooler shit. There's fucking, someone's hand is like working, you know, like the hand of the universe you can see in the ley lines and shit, you know, like it all follows that cosmic grid. Like, so anyway, all I'm saying is I have no fear of death, and the only thing that they can use to control people like me and you is fear. So when you don't have any fear because there's nothing to be scared of, what do they do then? So they might kill me, but here's the thing. I know that I will be able to come back and haunt them. So my spirit, my soul isn't going anywhere. The spirit and the fucking soul, pretty sure sticks around. It's cool. It's not even like a God thing or a religion thing, but anyway. I think fucking get into the ether, dude. They've been hiding it from us for hundreds of years because it's this important and it means this much. And, like, they cannot have people do what I just did. Like, dude, in 3 months, tomorrow is my 60th day of yoga in a row. And so that's 2 months. And then 1 month before that is when I started meditating. So, and I fucking figured it all out. And they don't like that. So, they have to hide this. But yeah, you have to do some work to benefit from this. But really, dude, I'm telling you, this work that I've done the last 3 months has been the ride of my life. Like, I can't believe I'm excited by this spirituality shit, but it's cool, man. And it affects everything. It's in every aspect of your life, every part of it. The way is real, you know? Like, dude, The Mandalorian, you know, this is the way. That's literally Taoism. That is chill as fuck. That's what I believe in right now, you know, like, and I believe in people. And I know that once we all fucking finally start listening to each other, once everyone realizes that the federal government is the enemy of the people, and they actually start listening to people like me, and we all start sharing ideas, you know, that we'll be okay then. I know that'll come eventually. Or Peter Thiel's going to laser us all and nuke us. So those are the options. I'm not scared. I have no fear. Like you said, I've been doing the work. I feel great about my position in this world, in the cosmos here, you know. So Peter Thiel, though, Paul Weisopel, Dante, Nicole, Majora, all these motherfuckers, ooh, they would not have a good time. And they would not be able to benefit from the ether, because when you fucking do betrayal the way that they do, you cut your soul in pieces. And you gotta have a whole soul, you know? But, alright, anyway, bye. Thanks for the comment.